Now, in the run-up to the SCO Summit in Pakistan on the 15th and 16th of October, the country is in the grip of security punks. The series of terror attacks targeting foreign nationals and unrest created by the political opposition have put the government on the edge. Former Prime Minister Imran Khan's party, the PTI, has warned of massive protests in Islamabad on the 15th of October, unless former Prime Minister Imran Khan is granted access to meet his party members and family. The proposed protest coincides with the SCO Summit. Pakistan's Defence Minister Khwaja Asif strongly condemned the planned protests, calling it an attack on the nation's integrity. Asif assured the government will use full force to protect the country's honour and reputation.
I think there is a lot of internal debate within that party, because some of the leaders like Ali Muhammad Khan have given statements that this protest should not take place. So there's an internal strife where few people are for this protest and some people are against this protest. So I think they are not clear on whether this protest is going to take place or not. And I think it's just an empty threat. They are not serious. They have made no arrangements, no preparations. And let me make it 100% clear that the entire red zone and the entire surrounding areas of this conference are absolutely safe and secure. Immaculate and foolproof security arrangements have been made. The army has been deployed, a whole unit of the army which has never been deployed like this, a good contingent of the army has been deployed, the rangers have been deployed, Islamabad police is here. So I think security arrangements are foolproof.
On the political front, Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz and Pakistan People's Party are in a tussle over constitutional amendment. The PPP and PMLN have decided to postpone the March-started constitutional amendment until after the SCO Summit. The summit also happens in the backdrop of the terror attacks recently, especially in Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. 2 Chinese nationals were killed in a suicide blast outside the Karachi airport last week. This one has been one of the series of attacks targeting foreign nationals. 20 coal miners were gunned down in an attack in Pakistan's Balochistan province. Overall, it is uncertainty around security that remains a huge concern. The 23rd SCO Summit, scheduled on October 15th and 16th, will have several top leaders attending, including Russian Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin, Chinese Premier Li Qiang, Iranian First Vice President Reza Arif, and India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. Let's now talk to our correspondent, Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik is now joining us live on this broadcast. Anas Malik, good to see you. We have confirmation that the Chinese Premier Li Qiang will be attending the SCO Summit, and we know there have been frictions between Pakistan and China in regards to the attacks in Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. How is that going to play out?
Well, as we speak, Rick, the stage is all set. Li Qiang is all set to arrive tomorrow, sometime mid-afternoon, and this will be the first visit at the premier level by the Chinese side since 2013. So 11 years later, the Chinese Prime Minister will be here in Islamabad. And what you see behind me are Chinese flags that have been put up. They've been put up here to welcome. There's a screen that has been set up, which is basically saying welcome to Pakistan. I'm standing at the D Chalk, literally at the center, not far from here. To my right, to my left is it won't be wrong to say that the stage has been set for that grand welcome of the Chinese Premier. This will be the first visit. He will be accompanied by senior officials and ministers of railway and senior officials from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs as well. Now, on the agenda, there's broad talks, especially with regards to the issue of terrorism. But Pakistan would want to signal that terrorism, the issue of terrorism, is not an irritant between the two countries. In fact, China would also want to signal the same. The reason that despite of the terror attack that we saw last week in Karachi on Chinese engineers, this visit is going ahead. On that being said, this is a 3-day visit that the Chinese Premier is undertaking. And to my right is what you see, the SCO globe. That's the SCO logo that has been put up. The other 2 days, 15th and 16th, is when his visit will be converted into an SCO visit. So first is the bilateral visit, second is the multilateral visit. Pakistan is all set to host the SCO heads of governments meeting as well as 23rd heads of governments meeting. So all in all, This area where I'm standing, usually there's a lot of traffic over here, but it has been cordoned. The military is in charge of the security over here inside. So prima facie, there are foolproof security measures that have been undertaken to make sure A, there is no irritant, B, there is no untoward incident, and 3, the fact that everything goes smoothly and as per plan. Eric?
All right, we'll have to leave it there. That is our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik, live from Islamabad. Anas Malik, thank you. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.